That's a polling station name, Michelle Camp, JHSB. And the exhibit number is MBM 000474. 30474. The next one, polling station code C140904B. C140904B. And the polling station name is Methodist Church, Zeno B. Methodist Church, Zeno B. And the exhibit number is MBP 3258. The next one, Garrison Primary School. Garrison Primary School, Michelle Camp, number 1. And the polling station code is C141104. C141104. Garrison Primary School, Michelle Camp, number 1. And the exhibit number is MBP 3254. MBP 3254. And the last one in this series is code C141403B. C141403B. And the polling station name is St. John Bosco Catholic. St. John Bosco Catholic. It doesn't indicate where. And the exhibit number is MBP 3264. Therefore, it is set by the same number 0025194.
You mean they have the same serial number?
They have the same serial number.
They have the same serial number.
Yes. 0025194.
Now, we wish to tender the list through the witness.
My Lord, may I make an observation? For purposes of our own records as a commission and in the context of our performance of the companies we deal with, we would want to check this against the original pen sheets of the polling stations.
My Lord, this list is part of Exhibit W, which has been checked by your lawyers. It's part of it. It's included in it. We are just highlighting the triplicates and the quadruplicates.
My Lord, we received this list after 10 p.m. electronically. So if the witness says he needs to check, he's being cautious, my Lord.
Secondly, my Lord, this is from the KPMG report. So this business of going to check against your pink sheet, we have never seen a pink sheet from the EC. We are dealing with the KPMG report.
My Lord, KPMG does not have the original document.
Oh,
We do.
I see. We would like to.
List is already incorporated in the earlier list that was pending, so it will be redundant to have another list. All the five are listed from in Exhibit W. All the five are listed in Exhibit W. If he wants to point out the specific number in Exhibit W, he can do that. That would actually have been the easiest way to proceed, just to point out the number within the list of 1,823. Tendering another list is really quite redundant. And cross-check with your originals.
Thank you, my Lord.
Yes.
My Lord, we have provided the pink sheets. These are the pink sheets that are in evidence. That is why we provided the pink sheets. We don't have the EC's pink sheets in evidence. What's in evidence are the pink sheets we have shown him. And he's bound by it.
Well, we've consulted and given our indication that he can go and check. So that is
No, then we will have to suspend our cross-examination.
Whether I heard you correctly, you indicated that it was for your own purpose, for your own record. So I don't think it will affect.
We need to tender it and we ask further
Yes,
questions.
and they don't have any objection. I believe.
You don't have any objections? Then let the paper go in so we can continue.
Yes.
Oh, yes. As far as that is concerned, yes. Well, you had all made unanimous forecast that these things would not be observed, so we are proceeding. Yes, let the exhibit go in.
But, my Lord, we would want to make our findings known to this court. Yes.
Subject to the observation we made, no objection, my Lord.
Go on. Oh, we have no objection. No, we are not going over that already. Huh? Oh, I see. I thought it was all this. You said there were sets Was it only the W that gave the forecast? I said all of them. Yes, Exhibit what? X. Okay.
Now, Dr. Farajan, you have told this court that you printed 2 sets of pink sheets. As if that was not bad enough. How do you explain triplicate and quadruplicate serial numbers that we have just seen in Exhibit X?
My Lord, logically there should be no triplicates and quadruplicates. That is why
I can't hear you.
My Lord, I cannot understand how there could be triplicates and quadruplicates. I cannot understand that. That is why we have to check.
I'm suggesting to you that, in fact, you printed more than 2 sets.
My Lord, we did not.
The evidence in Exhibit X shows that you printed at least 4 sets. 4 sets of pink sheets.
My Lord, we printed 2 sets.
Dr. Faridan, I'm suggesting to you that you are misleading the court.
My Lord, I'm not.
Apart from the 1,000 odd that we received by email last night after 10 p.m., we have now been given a set 2-3 minutes ago with a different heading, duplicate polling station codes. My Lord, we have just received it literally. We will have to check. If,
He was in the middle of process. I'm coming. He was in the middle of cross-examining him on Exhibit X. And I don't know whether he has finished. So you exercise this. If he starts trying to go on this one, then perhaps that's when he starts.
My Lord, I quite understand. But the only reason why I got up was he immediately asked for it. And I got the impression he was going to. Yes.
You should sometimes take your time. Perhaps he has even changed his mind. So you take your time.
Well.
So if you want it now, give it back to him and let's go on.
I'm sorry, my Lord.
Is that the list you are proceeding with?
Well, it looks like we cannot because it says...
No, if that's the list, just say so, because they have to check, as the practice we have been adopting.
I was trying to engage him to ask him if he was ready, and he stood up.
Very well.
Well, we've been working throughout the night. It's not been easy trying to...
It was difficult last night after the satellite defeat.
Yeah.
Then we still have to find time to read. Or there are others in the pipeline?
Well, there are others coming. There are others coming.
When are you sure all the lists in the pipeline will be delivered?
Well, I'm told by 2 o'clock. Again, it's just a wild guess because we really can't tell how long these things will take. That is so. That is what I'm advised.
So I think as by way of case management, we should all be working for social by a certain time.
But we are very eager to have this case closed. But we have not been sleeping.
Have some sleep.
Well, Lord, we received, as I mentioned, the list of 1,800 after 10 p.m. last night. We've also spent time checking. We've come. The whole list has been admitted. If this had been given to us last night, which it should have, we would have been able to make some progress. It was handed just 5 minutes ago to me. And there are more to come, apparently.
How many have been given to you now?
Only the one that was given 5 minutes ago. Mm-hmm. That's about 20 at least, or more, I believe. Is that it? We have given it to our IT people to check, my lord. It's a long list.
Mr. Addison, is that all you have for today? The 20 you've given?
Coming, but again, they will need time to go through it.
Who will need time?
They will need time to go through it.
Yes, but I'm asking if the other side
immediately what we
more
have
than 20
is
so that when we come
what we have
at 2
given to them.
Yes.
All we have is what we have given to them. Not for the day, more we coming.
If we rise now, by the time we come back, let's say at 2 o'clock, would we have enough to work on till the end of the day? Meaning, would you give them some more lists? Now, this is what I've given them.
That is so.
To check. So when we come back at 2 o'clock, we will have enough to work on till the end of the day.
That is so.
So they are working. So very good.
Listen, much as we don't want to pressurize you, but I believe this piecemeal approach will not work. So you must give us a realistic schedule when you intend, your technical team intends to furnish your colleagues on the other side with the exhaustive list so that they also cross-check before the witness comes into the box. Then because the 1545 also has not come yet.
That is so.
So you have to, you gave us an indication yesterday that was going to come. It hasn't come. And we don't come 1 hour, 2 hours, rise, come back. So we want to be given a realistic date.
Yes. My Lord, I understand the position of the court, except that it's very difficult for me standing here to give a specific time, because I need to contact these technical people, because I do not know the nature of the work they are doing. So it will be difficult.
When you file, you are not introducing polling stations outside the 11,000 plus.
No.
So please, you see, we must, as my brother just said, we have tried not to intervene, such as to send a certain perception, but we owe a duty to the administration of justice to have this matter managed in such a manner that the expectations of Ghanaians will not be dashed.
Yes. Well, we appreciate that. We have been pushing, but sometimes we think that we're pushing them too hard, and it results in errors, and then we have to go back. But we are really...
They are part of your team, so they must understand that you need to push them hard at certain times.
Yeah. It's a lot of figures, so sometimes the slightest mistake and then there's an error all over, then they have to go back. So we are reluctant to really push.
Well, then in that case, why don't we go and come back on Monday? Because this piecemeal attitude to work, it doesn't serve anybody's purpose.
Hello, respectfully. My Lord, respectfully, if your Lordship's suggestion is to be adopted, then we wish to know now when they will give the documents, the list to us, so that we can be in readiness, my lords, and have ample time to check so that the time of the court is well spent. And Mr. Pachadu, I think under the circumstances, it would be prudent for us to rise early, come back after lunch, and we hope by that time the petitioners will be in a better position to give us a time schedule, because we do not want to come, sit for 1 hour, rise, go and come. So we'll rise now, come back after lunch, then you give us a realistic schedule. Because, for example, the 1545 polling stations or pink sheets, you have to give the list to the EC to go and prepare to finish this court with the correct records. So that one needs to go very early. And you can't just bring a surprise upon them if we want an accurate record from the EC. So consult your technical team during the lunch break and then give us an accurate time schedule when we come back.
Very well. Very well.
Very well. We are rising till 2 o'clock, as we've indicated.
All rise.
Dr. Farjan, can you tell the court what you have in your hands?
Yes, my lord, I have in my hands a form titled Duplicate Polling Station Codes and Duplicate Polling Station Codes. And then I have in my hands a number of pink sheets.
How many pink sheets do you have in your hand?
Well, I must count because I see some cancellations on the form. Yeah, my Lord. Prayers of 8, that's 16.
Dr. Farjan, you're supposed to be having 18 pink sheets.
But I have a list of 22 with 4 cancelled.
Yes. The 4 cancelled will make it 18. Hello, they are pairs. That's so. No, there will be 9.
I'm afraid I lost 8 pairs. This one.
Well, we checked these things early on, but it seems some pink sheets are missing. I'm sorry? Oh, well, we just sorted it out. If we don't find them, we'll cancel them, so that we can. Dr. Farijan, how many pink sheets do you have?
My Lord, 16.
16 pink sheets.
Pairs of 8 pairs.
Can we start with the first on the list?
My Lord, the first on the list is polling station code H201103A. Polling station name, Kamina Primary School, AA. The second one,
Exhibit number,
pardon, MBV 000007 507. The second one, polling station code H201103A, same polling station code. Polling station name, Kamena Primary School A. Exhibit number MBD 000006.
Now, can you confirm that these two pink sheets have the same polling station code?
Yes, my Lord, I can confirm, but there are two distinct stations. One was used for the main election, the other for the earlier election. That's early voting, special voting.
Which one was used for the special voting?
Well, I cannot tell offhand, but I know for a fact.
This is just a conjecture on your part.
No,
I know to you that
I know for a fact.
conjecture.
I know for a fact, my Lord, that one was used for special voting, and the same thing was used for
On the face of these two pink sheets, is there anything written indicating that it's for special voting?
My Lord, I don't see anything to that effect on the face of the pink sheet, but I know for a fact that one was used for special voting and the other, yes.
If my memory serves me right, I think you said the special voting pink sheet has a letter N.
My Lord, I have not said that, no. I said if the same polling station is used for the special voting and at the same time used for the normal voting, it will have the same polling station code. No, we know that.
Special voting do not have polling station codes.
My Lord, we have said that special voting is treated as a polling station activity, and if the place is not already a polling station, it will then yes, okay, thank you. My Lord, I did not hear what you said.
My question is that special voting do not have polling station codes.
If they take place at a polling station, they will have a polling station code.
And on the face of these two exhibits, there's nothing which shows there was special voting.
My Lord, as I said, no, but if we looked on the collation form, we would find which was the special voting and which was not.
Now, on the collation form, the results are entered using polling station code. So how is the returning officer going to determine which one is the special voting?
My Lord, the requirement is that the special voting results will be entered first on the collation sheet.
Again, pink sheets are not used for special voting. There's nowhere, either in your manual or under the law, that there is a requirement that pink sheets should be used for special voting.
My Lord, I've said here several times that pink sheets are a requirement for special voting.
Under which law?
Because the special voting is treated as a polling station activity.
Because you treat it as such.
We do.
Who are the we?
And the Electoral Commission.
Let's go on to the next one. Number 5 and 6.
Yes. My Lord, number 5, the polling station code is B153103. The polling station name is D/A Primary at Tintan. And the exhibit number is MPV 1111. Number 6, the polling station code is the same, B153103, and the polling station name is DA Primary School, Ganakam. And the exhibit number is MBV 10.
Now, these two have the same polling station code. Is it the same polling station?
Once again, the same situation. One for the special voting and one
Are the
for...
polling station names the same?
Not exactly, no.
Are they the same?
No.
Thank you. So we're looking at two different polling stations having the same polling station code.
We are, my Lord, we are looking at a situation where in the same area, one, the same polling station was used. The polling station code was used for the early voting, that is the special voting, and then the normal voting took place on election day.
Dr. Afarajan, are the polling station names the same?
My Lord, I've answered that they are not exactly the same.
They are not the same. But they have the same code.
They have the same code.
Thank you. Let's go to the next one.
The next one is Number 9, the polling station code is H010102. H010102. And the polling station name is District Office. And the exhibit number is MBT 000001. 501. And number 10, that's the same polling station number, H010102. The polling station name, District Office. Exhibit NBT 502. Once again, this is a situation where there was a special voting and later the actual voting.
The district office, a polling station.
Well, this is not this is the letter office. This is the district office of the one. It is used as
I'm asking a question. I said, is the district office a polling station?
Yes, my lord.
It is a polling station.
It is a polling station.
And you're saying that one of them is special voting?
Yes, my lord.
Which one of them is special voting?
Once again, I cannot tell offhand.
You cannot tell. Let's go to the next one.
Yes, the next one is 13, and it's A012702. A012702. Mining Dawn ICT Center, Mpataba. Mining Dawn ICT Center, Mpataba. And the exhibit number is MBX 000003. 503. The next one is 14. My lord, the next one is 14. And the polling station code is the same, A012702. And the polling station name is Mpataba Community Center. Once again, we have the same situation, one used as the center for special voting and one for the regular election.
Dr. Farija, are the polling stations the same?
No, they're not. Because
They are not. Yes.
They're
But
not.
they have the same polling station code.
Yeah, to say it's the same Mpataba.
I asked you whether the polling stations are the same.
No, they're not.
Good. But they have the same polling station code.
Yes.
Good. Let's move on to the next one.
The number 15, I believe, yes. The polling station code is H180403. H180403. And the name is Canteen Sabelugu. Canteen Sabelugu. '16 has the same polling station code.
15, what is the exhibit number?
The exhibit number MBB 000002. '16 polling station code H180403. And the polling station name is D/A Primary School, Palan, KPALAN. And the code is MBB 000003. 503.
Here again, the polling station names are different, but they share the same polling station code.
Yes, it's a similar situation where the first one was used as the special voting center, and the other was a normal polling station.
Afarajan, you're misleading the court. You have given the names of two different polling stations. They are not the same. The names are not the same. You have just told the court that one is Canteen Sabelugu,
yes,
and the other one is D/A Primary School, Palan. Clearly, they are not the same.
Yes, but I said, yes, I agree the names are not the same, but I'm saying that this is a situation where one was used as the special voting center.
Here, they are not the same. So we have two polling stations using the same polling station code.
Well, okay.
Is that not the case?
There are two using the different names in the same area, okay, and they have the same code. Yes.
I thought that all along you have been saying that if it's special voting, it will be the same polling station. Now we have a situation in which there are two different polling stations sharing the same polling station code. You agree to it? It's there on the face of the pink sheet.
Canteen, Sabelugu, and the private company. Yes, they're different names.
Good. So your explanation earlier on that special voting takes place at the same polling station cannot be correct.
I have not said special voting takes place at the same polling station. I said if it takes place at the same polling station, it retains the same polling station number.
I see. So in this case, we have two different polling stations sharing the same polling station code. Is that the case?
We have two, yes, the same polling station number, two different polling station names. Yes.
Good. Let's move on to the next one.
This is the one. Number 17, the polling station code is J031203. J031203. And the polling station name is ADDA, ADDA, Primary School A. And the exhibit number is MBV 508. The next one (18) is J031203, and the polling station name is Balobia JHSB. Balobia, BALOBIA JHSB. And the exhibit number is MBB 509.
Here again, we have two polling stations sharing the same polling station code.
Yes.
Let's go on to the next one.
(19) The polling station code is J072005. And the polling station name is given as Bulbog, BULBOG. And the exhibit number is MBV 000010. Number 20, you have J072005, the same code. But the polling station name is Bulbog Market B. And the exhibit number is MBV 000011.
So these are also two polling stations sharing the same polling station code.
Yes.
Let's go on to the next one.
Well, but used for the same purposes as I mentioned before. Okay. The next one, the last one. (21) J050702B. And the polling station name is Nurul, N-U-R-U-L, Islam Primary B. And the exhibit number is MBAA 000002. 2 has the same polling station code J050702B. And the polling station name is Aningazanga JHS. ANINGAZANGA Aningazanga JHS. And the exhibit number is MBAA 000003.
Now, here again we have two different polling stations sharing the same polling station code.
Yes, but I believe that it's a split polling station. One should be A, one should be B.
Dr. Farajan, do they have the same names? Do they have the same names?
No.
So why are you talking about A and B and split?
Well, if the original place is not big enough.
Looking at the pink sheet.
But you asked for an explanation, my lord. He asked
On the
for an
pink sheet,
explanation.
you're talking about if. There are two different names.
My lord, Mr. Addison is bullying the witness. He's not allowing him to answer the question.
We have served you with these pink sheets since April.
I suppose you at least hear him out, and then, you can say what you have to say in relation to that.
Well, so let's hear you.
Yes. My lord, I was given an instance of a situation where a polling station becomes oversubscribed, but the space available is not big enough to accommodate the second station. So it is moved maybe to a little distance and given it been so BP, because we don't have the to create another polling station.
Dr. Farajan, in your list of 26,002 polling stations, do you have duplicate polling station codes?
My lord, we should not have duplicate polling station codes. I cannot say yes or no, but we do whatever we can to avoid a duplicate polling station
Dr.
code.
Farajan, you should be able to answer this question. I insist on an answer.
I don't know.
The 26,002 polling stations, the official list with polling station codes, are there duplicate polling stations?
The official list, no.
Thank you. Now, you have had these pink sheets since April.
My lord, I have just seen these pink sheets.
The Electoral Commission has been served through their lawyers since April. Do you dispute that?
I don't dispute that, but I'm saying that I have
Do
seen
you
them.
dispute that?
I'm not disputing that.
My lord, I believe this is a matter for address. This is a matter for address. The witness has answered the questions, man.
What was your last question?
My last question was that they've been served with these pink sheets since April.
Just refreshing his numbers.
Yes.
Yes, my Lord, yes. But I was saying that personally I have seen this one today.
You are seeing it for the first time today?
Yes, my Lord.
I see. Okay. The other day, I showed you an extract from the register of Mampong constituency, and you said you had to check. Have you been able to check it?
Yes, my Lord. But
I'm sorry. We'd like to first tender this list. Sorry.
okay.
No objection, my lord.
Been able to check it. I'm sorry? The question is that I showed him an extract from the register for Mampong constituency the other day, and he said he would like to check on it. And I'm asking if he's been able to do so.
Yes, my Lord, I've been able to do so.
So you are satisfied with this extract?
No, please, let me have it. My Lord, my search revealed some interesting things. First of all, what first aroused my curiosity is that we normally don't print registers, pictures in...
Dr. Farjan, did you bring your register?
Yes.
So let's discuss.
Yes, I have it. You've asked me a question whether I'm satisfied. I'm trying, my Lord, to answer the question. The first thing that aroused my curiosity is the fact that we don't normally print our registers, the pictures, in color. That was the first thing. We may recall that this is supposed to be the register for the 7 December 2012 elections for polling station code number F331701. The polling station name, MA Primary School, Ninampong, in the Mampong constituency. My Lord, I looked for the names in here in that register, and I could not find even one of them in that register. And I had the whole register printed. It is here. The names that were given here, not even one of them was found in the register referred to. in Ampon, and the register is here. It's a big register in first place, because the register contains 365 registered voters. This was supposed to be an extract of pages 5 and 6. Pages 5 and 6 in the actual register, so a different set of people altogether.
I have noticed it looks like there's a mix-up somewhere.
Your Lordship, I was going to get to that. I have that register here.
Because even though the first page seems to indicate that it is Mampong Municipal, when you look at the extract, in actual fact, the picture is supposed to be for FA Primary School in Mampong, but it is Anglican Primary School Mampong on this one. So it does look like this may not be, this may be attached to the wrong register.
My Lordship, you are quite correct. So I printed the register for the Anglican Primary School.
And do you have to find out?
I have it. The people are in there, but not in the way they have been arranged. Yes. Yes.
Order, please. Order.
Yes. No. Wait. Oh. Yeah.
Can you go over what you just said?
All right. Yes, my Lord, you're right. On the same basis, when I saw that one, I looked for them in this. So I printed the register. It's a different number. The polling station code is F330701. F330701. And the polling station name is the Anglican Primary School, Mampong. The Anglican Primary School, Mampong. But I could not find the people on pages 5 and 6. But I looked for them. The first person on the list, you'll find the person on page 48 to the left, if we come down on the left column. The next person is page 24 on the left. The next person is page 80 on the right. The next person is page 89 on the right. The next person is page 82 on the right. And the last person in the first column is page 33 on the left. If you go to the right side, the first person will be found in the main register, which is about 1,000 people, on page 62 on the left. The second person is page 33 on the left. The next person is page 85 on the right. The next person is page 55 on the left. The next person is page 4 on the left. The next person is page 36 on the left. Well, we can go on and on, but they are scattered and not in the order in which they have been given in this excerpt of a register. But they are all in the register. No, I said colored pictures. Colored pictures. Colored pictures. So yes, the people are contained in our register. They contained in the register for Mampong, which has 1,000. 1074. 1,074 people in that register. Yes, the people are in there, but they are scattered all over the register.
Now, Dr. Farijan.
Are you saying that the register description they gave was MA Primary School, Menampong, but you found them
in the Anglican Primary School. Anglican Primary School, Mampong.
That's what you are saying?
Yes.
Okay. That register you gave, the numbers F033, something, I didn't get the whole thing.
Yes, my Lord, the polling station code is F330701. That is the Anglican Primary School, Mampong.
No, the first one.
The first one is F F331701. F331701.
Okay.
Now, Dr. Farijan, during the registration, pictures were captured in color. Am I right?
Yes, my lord.
And you gave to the parties, at least to the NPP, soft copy of the register.
Yes, my lord.
So therefore, anybody in possession of the soft copy can print in color.
Oh, yes. You can print in color, but this is for the extra. Yes, you can print in color.
So let's get to the specifics. You have Adjournment in your list.
What number would the person be on the list? And then I can refer to the appropriate page.
Please come forward shortly. You can locate the two I have marked.
Yes, Adjournment Jamfua is on page 33 first to the left. Yes. And then and Afua Abono, those are the two that you have marked, is on page 25 to the right.
Now, I'm suggesting to you that if you look at the color picture, it shows clearly that they're the same person. Those two pictures show that it is the same person using different names. That is the importance of the color printing.
My lord, as far as the eye can see, they look alike. But one is supposed to be 47, and the other one 75. Yes.
But the picture is the same.
Well, it looks the same picture.
Order.
The figures 47 and 75, did they relate to ages?
Yeah, the ages, yes. One is 47, the other one is 75.
So, Dr. Farijan, I'm suggesting to you that the image is the same, the dress the same. Indeed, it is the same picture. Oh, he has?
Yes.
I can see. If that's the case, we wish to tender the document.
Okay. Lord, the witness has not stated that the extract is an authentic document. He has stated to the contrary. The extract.
Take out the cover. Take out the cover. We're not tendering the cover, so we're left with just...
It will make it even worse if they take off the cover. My Lord, he said, so far as the eye can see, we cannot say that it is the same picture.
It's okay.
My Lord, he has brought his own register.
The picture in his register.
I have seen the pictures.
And you have seen the picture in the extract.
I have seen both.
Yes. So, pardon.
My Lord, he is not the author of the document, and he has questioned the authenticity of the document.
What you are saying may be relevant if you are doubting that the picture is the same person.
My Lord, he has not confirmed that to him the picture is of the same person. The witness has not.
What do you mean by so far as the eye can see?
My Lord, I will leave it to your lordship.
We have an objection to such a document being tendered. Respectfully, that document has been shown to be lacking in authenticity in several respects. The witness has said that those pictures appear in the actual register at several different pages. How that document was composed as it is, we have no evidence about. How that document was composed such that on 2 pages, pictures that appear scattered in the actual register suddenly appear on 2 pages, we have no explanation for. If these were being tendered by whoever constructed that document, then it would be open to us to cross-examine that person and to get an explanation as to why pictures that appear in several parts of the authentic document are now appearing on 2 pages. So, my Lord, respectfully, this document as it is especially relating to a different polling station, constitutes essentially a document that lacks the authenticity required in terms of the evidence decree. Because we cannot, my lords, accept in evidence in court a document whose authenticity has not been established. My lords, I leave it at that for the moment, but respectfully, I think so many elements of that document have been called into question. If they want to tender the register itself of the 2 polling stations which have been brought, that's a different matter. But to try and tender an extract whose authenticity has been completely shattered by the witness cannot be acceptable. It cannot be acceptable.
My lords, for the record, for the reasons given by learned counsel, we also object to the tendering of this document.
You have no objection if the register that he has brought here is tendered in evidence.
Yes, we will have no objection to that. I mean, your lordships, of course, have made certain previous rulings in respect of that, but certainly, from speaking for myself as counsel for the third respondent, I would not object if the register in respect of those 2 polling stations even were put in. I would not object.
My Lord, the document sought to be tendered is incorporated in the witness's own document. He has admitted that every name and picture in that document is also in his register. He has also admitted that a soft copy of the register was given to the New Patriotic Party. And therefore, I do not see how this document could be described as being of doubtful authenticity. He has confirmed everything on that document.
As an extract. An extract is an English word. It's supposed to be an extract. But as it is, you have tendered this, you want to tender this document as pages 5 and 6 of a document. You look at the pages 5 and 6, and it is not there. It can't be an extract. Definitely cannot be an extract. If you want to tender the original document and point out the original register and point out the pictures, that's a different matter. But if the document as you are seeking to tender can definitely not be an extract.
My Lord, the document we are seeking to tender is an extract of the document we have. It's an extract of the document we have.
I think we talked about this some time ago, about how people can handle things which are on, soft copies. So I think that we must understand the nature of electronics and realize that if you make an extract out of a soft copy that has been given to you, to be fair to the other person, if you wish to tender it with the original that he gave to you from which you made the extract. You can't be holding him to the copy that you made out of the extract without giving him the advantage of the original for him to compare. It will not be fair. We are aware of people's pictures being taken and put on other backgrounds.
He has confirmed that everything on that document is on his register. He has confirmed it.
But he said it is an extract. How do you take an extract outside of that from which it has been made?
But my lord, he has confirmed the content.
Yes, he confirmed by reference to the original. It's like incorporation by reference.
Well, my lord, I respectfully, on this occasion, I beg to differ, but I will withdraw my document. I will withdraw my document.
My lord, objections have been made.
Do you have the soft copy, which you had? You have it. You don't have it.
Yes. We have it. I mean, I don't understand this objection. We'll withdraw it.
My lord, we have raised our objections, and so we expect a ruling to be delivered, my lord.
Yes.
My lord.
Okay, it's all right. You have applied to withdraw.
That is so, my lord.
Okay. And it appears there's no objection to your application.
We're objecting to that application to withdraw the document. He made...
It is now that you are objecting. Before that, there was a chorus which...
No, my lord, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if we didn't make ourselves clear, but we absolutely object to his withdrawing of a document which he has strenuously sought to tender, and he has made arguments why he thinks that is supportable. We have opposed those arguments. It is a rather serious matter concerning a purported extract which turns out not to be an extract. We do require respectfully a ruling on the matter.
My lord, we also raised an objection and stated that the witness had not accepted the authenticity. In fact, the witness challenged the authenticity of the document and gave reasons. So we have also raised an objection, and it has been argued, and we would respectfully submit that it is not proper for him to seek to withdraw it at this stage, my lord. That we would be grateful for a ruling to be delivered, my lord.
Too late for him to be withdrawing now. Arguments have been taken, and it's our position that a ruling should be made as to the admissibility of this document.
Sorry?
Is it in the court?
My lord, they brought the extract.
No, but he
has two registers. Do you have two? What?
My lord, I have two registers. When I searched for the people in the register where they were supposed to be and couldn't find them.
No, all I'm asking is any of them the original of one, an original from which the extract was made?
Well, I don't know where they made the extract from, but this is the database. Okay. This is the voter registration database.
My lord, by way of clarification, our objection related to the extract and to the purported or attempted withdrawal of that exhibit, not the two originals that he has brought and can vouch the authenticity of, my lord.
think in the course of this trial, we have allowed retreat from tender of documents. I think we've done that before, isn't it?
Is made, my lord.
I think we are just trying to ensure that. Yeah, so. Mr. Kwashadin, were you going to say something to the contrary?
I'll listen to your lordship, my lord.
No. I have to hear you before I speak, at least on this one. I think we have to hear you. Is there going to be any injury to you?
No.
If it is withdrawn?
My lord.
I think the withdrawal was prompted by my suggestion to him about how people can, I'm not saying in this case, change what is on a document, and then asked if he didn't have the original which was given to them, from which the extract was made, to enable him tender it together.
Very well.
Then he said he would withdraw.
Very well, my lord.
In that circumstance, I don't see well, but you are entitled to your opinion.
No, if your lordships are inclined...
Mr. Chikata, I think that in the face of a comment from the bench, if a party thinks that the position that he took previously could be corrected or has been made a little bit better, and is no longer insisting on something, would you hold it against him?
My lord, in this case, counsel strenuously sought to justify the tender of a document as an extract. And my lord, that is a very, especially speaking from the bar, I think it's very serious when counsel says that something is an extract. So my lord, I respectfully cannot accept that.
Well, this is overtaken by unanimous view allowing withdrawal.
My Lord, I believe this is a convenient place to end.
So, I thought you recall the concluded pact in respect of the residue of the exhibits to be delivered all, is that latest by noon tomorrow?
That is so, my Lord.
And for full blast
On Monday.
On Monday. Very well, yes.
Is there? The list and the accompanying exhibits.
Can you also confirm that you will be able to go through the list before Monday so that we...
Okay. My Lord, if we do get it by midday, we'll be able to go through
No, I
them
don't
by
think
Monday.
it's open to you because one of the terms of the pact is that when they are delivered, everything will be set for Monday. So by inference, you will be ready.
I mean, if there are 5,000 on the list, I mean, we may not be able to go through all of that. It really does depend on what we find. And if I may respectfully request in that case that if they're going to be delivered at 12 noon with a pink sheet, we can make ourselves available here, or one of our team to be available here. so that based on the numbers that we receive, we can form a clear view as to how long it's going to take. But we would very much like to complete it over the weekend, and subject to the numbers, I think that we can make a very good effort, as we have done consistently, to go through them, even when there are 1,823.
Yes.
If I recall, we are cross-examining the second respondent. Sometimes the third respondent sets more stringent terms than even the second respondent. At the end of the day, it's the second respondent really that we're dealing with. So I don't understand why the third respondent comes in with these stringent conditions. We have agreed with the second respondent that we will supply them everything by noon tomorrow. That's all.
Well, but this pact you announced, who are the contracting parties to the treaty?
About supplying them this thing on it.
Yes.
Well, I conferred with Mr. Ashiadan, who agreed, who subsequently informed me that the brothers to the right have also agreed.
I'm glad he added that part at the end.
There you are. Yes, anyway, I don't see much. So on those terms, that Monday is what day? 15th. Right. Adjourn to Monday, 15th, right? Monday, 15th July for continuation upon the terms reached.